Hello and welcome. I'm Lisa. Welcome to week one of S.A.F.E. If you missed last week, it was just an introduction to where S.A.F.E came from. And this week we're going to be talking about survival and what that can show up like, what that looks like, what it feels like. And I want to start by saying this. If you are here today, if you are breathing, if you are still getting up each day in any way you can, you are surviving. And that is something to be proud of. Survival doesn't always look strong from the outside. Sometimes it looks like exhaustion. Sometimes it looks like just getting through the day. And sometimes it's simply putting one foot in front of the other, even when it feels heavy inside. I know what survival feels like. I've lived in survival for many years, 40 in fact, through loss, abuse, through pain, through relationships that took more than they gave, through moments where I didn't know who I was anymore. And in those times, I wasn't thriving. I wasn't living fully. I was surviving. I was always in a state of hypervigilance, waiting for the next trauma or darkness to land in my lap. But here's what I've come to understand. Survival is not weak. Survival is strength. It's courage to face each day, no matter how hard it feels, no matter how low you feel, always stuck feeling one under, never quite feeling good enough, or never quite feeling enough of anything. Just you get up and you move through your day. It is your mind, your body, and your soul doing everything they can to keep going, to stay alive, to fight. But it adjusts. It keeps living in a state of heightened vigilance, and that just becomes the norm. A little something for you to reflect on. What have you survived or surviving now? It might be something big, like loss or trauma, heartbreak. It might be something quieter, like loneliness, anxiety, or just feeling lost in life right now. Whatever it is, acknowledge it. Sit with it, feel it, and let it rise. Let it come up. I know it's scary to feel such pain and darkness, but that's one step closer to healing and releasing. What keeps you in survival mode is hanging on to all of that. You're doing amazing. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. So let's do a little breathing exercise together. Relax. It's okay. Take a slow breath in. We're going to hold for 4. And then we'll release for 5. Okay, when you're ready. You're still here, and that matters. Sometimes, when we're in survival mode, we can feel stuck there, like we're just going through the motions, not really living, just existing. And that can feel very frustrating, even hopeless at times. But survival is the first step. It's the foundation. Without survival, there is no next step. And even though it might not feel like it, Something inside of you is already working towards healing. Even choosing to watch something like this is a step forward. But here's what I've come to understand. Survival is not weak. Survival is strength. Be gentle with yourself at this stage. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to have it all figured out to be better or fixed. You just need to keep going in whatever way that shows up for you and in whatever way you can. Maybe today that means resting. Maybe that means reaching out to a friend. Maybe it just means getting through the day. Whatever's right for you, that is enough. I want to leave you with this thought. Survival is not where your story ends. It's where your strength begins. And from here, slowly, gently, you'll begin to move forward. Take care of yourself this week. Be extra kind to yourself. And I'll see you next Thursday, where we'll talk about loss and grief and the challenges we face with that. I'm sending you love, light and strength until next week. Thank you. I would just like to remind you before I leave, for today's video and for the next 10 weeks, there will be a journal to follow along each week of healing on your own journey, on your own path, that you can download the digital copy. And if you feel free and you don't so desire, maybe treat me to a coffee. That would be beautiful. If not, it's still available for you to all do your own journey. And for now, again, look after yourself. Take care. I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.